I'm browsing through the Walmart automotive section, and I run into those little light things with the tester that everyone likes to play around with. And being the tech nerd I am, I check the voltages and current and realize that these are practically just waterproof case lighting. I quickly snatch up the red ones for 20 bucks and proceed to plot my plan on the car ride home. To get this project started, I had to go ahead and behead this adapter to make room for my solder. Now that I have the bare wires, I can begin to find the 12-volt pins and their corresponding wires. After googling a pin diagram for a Molex connector from Tom's Hardware, I found that the yellow wire is the 12 end, and the red wire pushes out 5 volts and 7 volts when partnered with the 12. But for now, we just need the 12 and the ground. I've stripped the wires that will hook up to the positive and negative leads of the light strip, and I tinned them by twisting the bare wire. Please note that this is a very crude version of tinning, and if you were to do this professionally, you should coat it with solder after the prior twist to keep things together. Now I'm discarding the test battery and switch from the lights. Now that that's gone, I can once again twist the wires so I can connect the power for testing. You can see that since there is 2 strips, I'm connecting the positive to positive and negative to negative, or in more advanced terms, I'm hooking them together in parallel. I do this because if I were to hook them up in series, it would resist the voltage and the second strip would be pretty dim. So let's pretend that each LED is 12 volts, which they aren't, and that has a current of 20 milliamps, so that means it has around 600 ohms of resistance, and in turn makes the next strip have very little voltage to be powered by. So making them parallel, we have no issues with voltage, and we only require a bit more wattage. That's why PSUs use watts, because they have all separate parts in parallel. Just adding a temporary connection so we can start testing.
Well, no.
Hey, look at that. Now that we know that my MacGyvered case lighting works, we can go ahead and solder those existing connections. Just a couple of beads to make a nice joint and some tape to seal it all up. This is a picture of the final result after I hooked it up. I think it was a success. I'm planning on doing more projects like this in the near future, so be sure to stay up to date with my videos. Thanks for watching.